Greets peeps, we are finally back to our Lithuania game. One problem we have is that because it's taken some time for me to get back to this game, Paradox has since released the Poland patch, which in retrospect this would have been a far better thing to play after the Poland patch, because yeah, it was just I don't know why. Well, I didn't realize it was a Poland patch, in fairness to me, when I started this. I just knew there was a new patch coming out, didn't realize it was for Poland. So my timing's pretty awful. This would be an ideal thing to do with the current patch. But anyways, I've had to roll back, and because of the way that patches work and the versions available on Steam work, I've had to load this as an incompatible game. So there's a chance that we could have some trouble. We'll have to have a look at it, and we'll have to keep an eye on things. I've backed up the save, so if I do need to try and reload it with another version I can, but I'm using the 1.26.1 patch that's available in Steam that I think should work. It said it didn't, said it wouldn't, but we'll see what we can find. See what we have. See what kicks off in the long term. So looking at the last game that we had, the last session that we had of this, what happened? We got called into a war against Nogai and Uzbek by our friends Muscovy. We had a fight with these shits who forced us to release... Nope, we didn't release Silesia, I don't think. We did release this stuff to the Otto boys though, and we released this stuff from our friends Poland. Now the only thing I wanted to do in this game was form Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, and we've got the provinces that we need. We need 3 stab, we need to be at peace, and we need admin tech 10. So that's pretty much all we're going to do in this game. We've had to go a couple of loans deep because we're only two loans deep. It's not that bad. If we turned our maintenance off, we actually make money. So we're okay. We're fine. No big deal, no big deal. Do we want that? Not particularly. Do we want that? Not particularly. Do we want that? Not particularly. No. Okay, so we'll leave those for the moment. And Blasphemy Act and Uniformity, which are they? Missionary Strength up, nope. And Missionary Strength up, nope. I think we've converted most everything. There's a couple of provinces left. No big deal. Otto boys in Denmark claiming on us, that's fun. So these guys were popping here. Yes, 6 of them. I'm a little bit concerned about some of these, how the game's feeling a little bit staggery. Oh wow, I've lost all my freaking buttons again. I do hate losing my buttons. So who are we at war with? Oh god, yes it has completely changed. So we're at war with those over there. We'll let Russia deal with this, I don't really care. In fact, we'll let Russia deal with it right now. I ain't paying for their war. Let's just try and get some money back, pay off some loans. Do we get that for free? No, we don't. And I think if I saw we were not far away from the edge of the age. Oh, poops. We should probably counter-espionage the Russians. What's our stab at? It's at 2. We need it to go up to 3. Let's get that guy. Because why not? Someone's taking attrition. You are. so Otto Boys took these three, that one, and these. That one, that one, that one, that one. They took a bunch of our loot. The bastards. We also had to break our alliance with these guys because they. Yeah, we dishonored that because they didn't have any marriages with anyone. In fact, that's right. They've lost the what's the name, haven't they? They've lost the emperorship to Baden, if I recall. Is that Baden? Yeah. Yeah, so not great. So we should look around for some other allies if we can. Oh, we're over our army limit. That's not ideal. And hands up, who wants an alliance? Lundberg, no, 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 no. None of those are good to me. How many things do we have? We have one spot free. So the one I was thinking about was Brandenburg. But they're allied to Denmark. Oof. They're not a strong Brandenburg. There we go. We need the other alliance. They're rivaling Bohemia. Sounds good to me. Oh, Austria got a bit stronger. Good on them. Huh. Yeah, they're still defender. So, what in the last one that we did, we saw some weirdness with the Otto boys not defending the faith, and the best information that I could get was that it was likely because they were unable to defend the. They were unable to act as defender of the faith for someone who was allied to someone they were fighting with, because they were unable to defender of the faith someone who is allied to someone who is they're unable to defender of the faith act as defender of the faith for a nation who is allied to someone they're fighting currently. So I think this is how Russia is getting around this stuff. So if yeah, why it didn't trigger here, I have no idea. I don't think the Otto boys were fighting anyone. Oh, perhaps AQ? No, down the bottom. Oh, I don't know. But the idea is that even though it says Defender of the Faith sometimes it isn't on there. Vassal is Emirati. Ah, Emirati is there, I see. Huh. We could actually go against them. allow us to go against these. Because we wouldn't be declaring on Emirati wouldn't drag in Otto boys because Emirati are Orthodox, even though it's indirectly attacking Crimea, Crimea, whose stuff I do want. So it's a interesting idea. What have we got here? Another religious idea? Don't really care. Oh, fuck you, game. Really glad I paid that extra, I don't know, I would have guessed 30 admin points there to get that early. So we need Tech 10. We need 624 to get 9. Yeah, okay. So this is the version that I think this has been, because I haven't actually played the new version at all. I haven't played this game. I've been on a real Stellaris kick lately. My the multiplayer game that we're doing at the moment of Stellaris has gotten me super into Stellaris, so I haven't played this at all, which is kind of crazy. The only games I've played have been Stellaris for the last couple of weeks. So I don't know what the new patch does, but as I understand it, they've gotten rid of the controversial change which forced you to state provinces before converting, which people got all up in arms in, and so they've changed it back, which is a bit of a shame because it'd be kind of, I quite liked the challenge, but you know, whatever. So I want to work out which of these I want. I'd quite like it all, to be honest. You don't need this stuff, Caucasia. Our aggressive expansion, I believe, was a bit exciting. No, because we lost all that land. It disappeared. Okay, good. So is there any reason not to go on these guys now? Oh, we can't. I think there was a treaty. Yeah, when does that go away? Very soon. Let's move our armies down here. The reason I'm doing this is to... in fact, I don't want to move that army. Let's just move this army. Oof, dang it. No, let's just tough it out. Those armies need to... there we go. Just the 1 month of absolutely abysmal. And we'll set our provinces of interest as these three. If I'm not much mistaken, it's this month. Oh, no. Several months too early. Oops. Alright, We'll keep saving money for another month or two. Oh. Ah. That's a lot of rebels, Poland. You need more army, mate. I don't want dirty Catholics taking over. No, we're not doing any more of those. Religious is the worst idea in the game. And I don't want it. Where there's one province you can attack here without... Oh, maybe there's not. Oh god. While I'm walking, I forgot. This game runs a lot quicker than Stellaris does. Okay, that's a freaking shame. Those rebels were doing very useful work for me. I can bring Circassia in, but it's those that worry me the most. Actually, they've not got many cavalry in there. Why not these guys? Distant war, dude. That's some BS. Who are these allied to? Caraman by any chance? No. Who are these allied to? Mamluks, ooh. Yeah, that's not the way to do it, buddies. God damn it, Crimea are coming straight for us. Oh, get this shit. They get that horrific advantage, but... Yeah, okay, we're okay. I'm swapping over because I really don't want these shits taking this land before I get a chance to get it. Oh my wow. This couldn't really be going much worse. I missed the siege because apparently Circassia have the ability to leave a fight and get there before us, even though we have a 6 siege leader. And Golden Horde are just as likely to take it over because yeah, I don't know. So this is all in all a completely wasted war that has just effed me in the A. Right, no maintenance. Not putting up with that nonsense. Ula. Which one's Ula? Ula. We'll go for that one. Circassia are going to take the siege, and I'm going to be... Nice, thanks for the free morale hit, game. Circassia are going to take all of these sieges, and we're going to get nothing out of this war. I really wanted this, because I would happily switch a war back on Great Horde. That would be amazing. But Circassia took the fucking siege, despite their general having 0 maneuver speed. And yeah, great. If they don't hand the siege over, I'm going to be super freaking annoyed. They have a claim on that. They don't have a claim there, I don't think. Oh, apparently they do. So there's a good chance they won't hand this over either. That's alright. Really, this game is just messing about until the, what do you call it? Until we get Tech 10 and we can forge our Uncommonwealth. I hate you, Circassia. Can I declare war on Circassia? What a giant bunch of a-holes there. I can't get anything I need of them. Can't get anything I want of them. I'm leaving this war running until Circassia peace out. Even if they peace out, they could just take those. Holy shit, man. Great. Thanks, Aragon. That's a thing. Don't worry, I'll have rivaled your rival. Ah. Castile is no longer their rival, I see. Alright, there's Tech 9. Tech 10 is still imminently achievable. Good to know. Look at the Ottomans have just pillaged straight through the Mamluks. Ottomans are freaking terrifying this early. They're scary, scary guys. Just being able to turn the war back on Great Horde would have been amazing. I love that Crimea is still in the war and headed over here. Oh, that's a good thing. If I let their army unsiege that stuff, then we can take it back. And I like that. How long are we on cooldown with these for? Another 7 years. We should be able to form Uncommonwealth before then, hopefully. Oh, that's a good point. I haven't checked those. Yeah, you lose power, you suckers. I can get money off them. Ooh, I can get 2 horses off them. That's worth it, why not? Oh god, we're already over our limit. Shite. Forgot about that, didn't I? Yep, 145. So what we can do is... Oh. One of these... Which is the one that increases our army limit? Oh god, I've already got it running. Whoops. That's cool. So let's compress some of these guys. How many are we over? What am I doing here? We are 4 over. So let's get rid of 4 of our dudes. Laters, boys, you did super well. But we don't like paying for you. Yep, much better. I have been counter-spying them the entire time. It would be nice if we actually kept their spy network lower than 70. I mean, 75 is better than nothing, but it's still not very effing good. Go do it. Go reclaim your lost lands, Crimea. Okay, no loans. That's the situation I like to be in. Alright, and now we'll just save up some money. Well, Crimea do whatever it is that Crimeas do. You'd expect unsiege their capital, but apparently not. Nope. I have no freaking idea what they're up to. I really want to turn this war back on Great Horde. It would be amazing. Okay. They're out of war with the Great Horde. Unsiege your capital, you pain in the ass of a game. What are Poland's troops doing here? Are they set on something weird? Supportive? Just do whatever you like. Ooh. We could bring this larger army down. How are we looking for middle? We are ahead, so we can afford to get a new leader. Roll up a new dude. Wow. Stellar. See, I don't actually want to go in down here yet. I'd rather wait until he unsieges that. Or unsieges anything, really. Does anything, really. Let's drop that maintenance back down. That trade efficiency. Oh, that's in our air. Well, that was fortunate, cause... I want our son to die. He's not good enough. Well, he's better than us, I guess. God. Oh, how generous of you, Circassia. Yes, get them, get them. Catch them, beat them, kill them. How is this guy so freaking quick? You've got zero maneuver, buddy. You're running around the place like freaking Usain Bolt. Oh, god damn it. They need to put some sort of fog of war mechanic on the AI. It's so annoying. They couldn't know I'm here. Yet, of course they do. And they come straight for us. I don't want to hurt you, Crimea. I want to eat you. It's very, very different. Yep, that's the ideal thing that you need to be doing right now, Crimea. Siege a stray fort in Poland. Diplomat, okay. Get fucked, Otto boys. And yes, you can do that, Pomerania. So what's going on? I don't know. Poland's waltzing around doing stuff. No, Crimea, we cannot. Oh god, we're taking loans again. Sorry, Crimea, we can't. Peace out. This is too good an opportunity that I don't want to give up. In fact, we're in no hurry. We can take our time. Look at what a good overlord I am, allowing Poland to get sieged while I just stand there looking. Oh yeah. Oh, that's no good, mate. That's a shame. What's useful to us? None of those, so none of those. What? What? Okay. So the best thing I can guess is that Great Horde forced Crimea to release Emirati, who then dropped out of the war against us? Fine. That's weird as shit, but okay. I guess if that's how you work, game, that's how you work. Yes, Poland, go defend your own stuff, knock them off that siege, and hopefully they'll come back here and look after their own damn stuff. Did we go Golden Age out of interest? No. Oh, that's okay. Not at all what I need you to do. Well done. Where can this bastard army rest without... There we go. I just want to hide behind our forts. There you go. That's the right direction. Nope. Oh god. No guy could not be... Sorry, Crimea could not be more annoying right now. This pathing is effing ridiculous. And they haven't had an uprising is quite annoying too. They had recent... Yes, they had those, that uprising when we attacked. Which is why there's no rebels popping up now. Well, we're just going to eat a whole bunch of war exhaustion, because I'm not losing this until we get to take Crimea. At the minimum, I want these two states. Sorry, I want this state. But ideally, I'd get them as a vassal. Because oh, hang on, they've probably only got Reconquest on us. And they're... No, not exactly exciting. I think I'd rather just eat them. Look, if you just went there now, that would be enough to push them back down over here. Way to lose another siege, boys. Well done. Yep, go on Poland's capital again. That'll help. I've got a feeling that maybe the AI is doing this because... because it doesn't understand that... Oh, we can get our free money. No, we can't. We're in the next stage. Mercenary discipline... Institution spread. I wouldn't mind resistance to Reformation because it's a pain in the butt. But that said, who cares? Blockade impact's no good. War score other religions is good. I like getting the free prestige out of that, to be honest. How do these guys feel about us now? Would they like an alliance again? Look at their alliances though. Memmingen, Nuremberg, Ulm. Just fucking woeful. That's why I had to break that alliance last time, is their alliance web was so weak that we basically had no other option. No, stay there. Oh fuck. Do your capital, you shits. Oh my god. Please, just do your effing capital. I don't care about my stuff. It's not of use to... well, you know. It's of only marginal interest to me. Don't know how having 4 besieged provinces has dropped my income that much. Oh, that there. Let's wait. Corruption and clergy get grumpy and... yeah, whatever. No, I'm not losing stab for you pricks. Oh, that was bad timing. Because... this is what I need to be doing. Crap. How much? 76.02. That's a terrifically convenient number. Hey! We can get our tech. We now have admin tech 10, and we can now do the thing. Now I've been thinking about this. This is the reason that I'm back continuing this one is because I've been having a think about quantity. There's a big argument for quantity, there's a big argument against quantity. Big argument for quantity is that with plus 50% land power modifier, land force limit modifier, and manpower modifiers, AI is much less likely to attack you. So that's a good bonus. It's a handy bonus. I typically get around that by having more Diplo relations. And the same calculation that the AI makes, should I attack him, should I not, is made, the numbers, and I'm guessing here, are adding your allies' army strength to your army strength, and then that's a combined military strength total that the AI uses to decide, should I attack him, should I not. And for that reason, I think having an ally, particularly when you're playing on very hard, having an ally is a whole lot better than having 50% larger when all AI by default gets plus 50% larger armies anyway. So that's my thoughts on the matter, but as to whether I'm right, don't quite know. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking about getting this because we're having trouble getting allies, but we've got Saxony, we've got them, and we're about to consume them. I think once we've finished with that, we'll probably be okay. Yeah. If we get this, we instantly get 2 of these. Yes, thanks, and yes, thanks. Hey, we're producing more as well. So we're making a bit more money. Still hardly an exciting total, but so be it. I forgot to... Trying to decide which perk I'd like the most. I could do with some more Cossacks, but equally I could do with that. Equally I could do with that. I love army traditions so much. I think we'll go for some more Cossacks because we can wait. We can decide later. Please unsiege your effing capital Crimea, you effing F-wits. I dread to think what our freaking, what's her name would be right now. What our exhaustion must be right now. Unsiege your capital, please. Holy God. They're going on Caucasia instead. I'm flabbergasted by this behavior. Anyways, let's have a look at who our allies are going to be. Brunswick, Lübeck, Lüneburg. That view's annoying. Oh, that's a strong Lübeck. Yes, you, mate. You can be our buddy. I can't marry them though, they're a republic. Who are they allied to? Oof. They've rivaled them. That's a tiny Brandenburg. Saxony, Baden, Brunswick, and Lüneburg. Has Baden gotten any bigger? Nope, they've gotten smaller if anything. Oh no, they are there. Yeah, they're not great. We don't have to take this next loan. Please don't glitch off there, Poland. New Miltech, why not? Well, this war's over. Oh, hang on. Is there unrest there? No, they've got recent uprising as well. Okay, well, Who's going to join that one? Just Crimea, and they won't exist. So, can we not make them revoke cores? Nope. Those must be core cores. Core cores. So, that was a strange little outburst. Yeah, cool. Okay, we took some stuff. We've now got some claims over here. That's no good to us. Where are they? They're not fighting anyone. I think we already had a claim there? No. Yep. Yep. So that's happened. That's fine. Our war exhaustion's horrendous. Don't want to pay it down. We'll just let it come down by itself. Caucasia want to get married? Yeah, go on. Oh, we've got a decent queen, which will be useful when our son dies. Where's our son? He's up there. Corruption's going up. Let's deal with that. And oh, our freaking claimer just ran out there. How annoying is that? So we have to pay full price for it. Oh well. So really, I'm not going to be doing much more in this game except for working to get our stab up and then integrate our friends Poland. Going to go off mic for a minute. Okay, so truce with the Ottos has gone. We need to try to convince them not to attack us, because they just roll through us immediately like they did last time. In fact, even quicker this time, because there aren't any forts at all to protect us. It's a good thing we got that alliance up with those. So they've got 22, they've got 15, they've likely got 100. Jesus, not quite. Oh, they're still Muscovy. What have they got? 34, 35, 65, 73 all told. If my math isn't embarrassing me once again. Why are we still losing prestige? Oh, uncontested cause? I'm certain that was higher before we started that war. So we've definitely got no chance of vassalizing these now, no. We did at one point, but they messed with us. I'm just going to put a claim there because why not? Lubeck just lost their trade, their, what do you call it, their, trade group, trade thing, which is not very good. That's what made them an attractive trade buddy. It's all up there. That's right, and these two don't join, they go through that. Yuck. That's alright. Let's just wait for our stab to go up. Let's check that I'm right. Tolerance of heretics, meh. And meh. So we just need stab 3 and then we are the Commonwealth. Which will free up another slot. And make us a lot stronger. But I really just wanted to round out this, finish out this game. And get our what do you call it? Hey Austria, got any allies? Sure have. Allman Mimigan, you fucking gold, mate. No chance anyone's coming in on you. I'd get another alliance up if I was you, pal. And real quick. But I don't imagine there's many, oh yeah? Just ally Bavaria. That's a fairly strong, ally Brunswick is who you should ally. Actually, that's who we should ally too. I don't mind going over our limit. It's no big deal. Oh, France trying to make the big comeback. Good work, lads. If their capital's getting taken, it's not a good sign. Usually. So, we're over our Diplo limit. Uh-oh. Not for long though, cause we integrate our friends, the Polish. What's this next one? Meh. Apart from, oh, that's nice, that's nice. Sorry, those two are nice. Meh, meh. I'd like to go back to war with Otto boys, is what I'd like to do. It's beyond our control, I'm afraid. Who is this? Oh, the Great Horde. Yeah, eat shit, Great Horde. Hey! We've got the ability to form the Polish, Lithuanian Commonwealth community. Hey, we're Commonwealth. And... hey, Uncommonwealth. You guys can't see that because I never remember to actually turn that on. But I guess you don't want to see all freaking weird friends logging in and shit. The Uncommonwealth. As Lithuania become the Commonwealth. Well, that's been done. Is that a horse's hooves? Trampling on a flag, I guess? God, I can't tell. Anyway, yay! We did the thing. What is this? Enact the government reform? Yeah, let's do that. I always like these. Where are we up to this one? Cheaper advisors and burgers get loyal. Cheaper leaders and Schlachter get loyal. Or a free policy and clergy get loyal. That's so good. I mean, it's nice to have cheap advisors, I guess. But money's just money. Free admin policies is free admin policies. Let's have a look. Where's the button? Button. Where is the button? Hey. What? How do you do it now? Oh, I can't remember. There. Yep. We've got big old reconquests. Actually, let's see if those reconquests held. No. The Polish cause there disappeared. Oh, that's dumb. Yep, we are married with those. Let's just set our buddy here to cheer up our allies and convert some crap. Oh yeah, we could probably move states around now, couldn't we? I imagine the Poles probably have some. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 over 40. So let's drop. Actually, we've got no. Oh, we don't need it, do we? No, we don't. So Yeresan is the good one that I like for these, for our buddies. The what do you call them? What? I think that button might be broken because of changing thingamies. Oh, we can't choose these because we haven't finished those idea groups. I've gotcha. Nor do I ever intend to. God damn it. What they do? That sucks, and that sucks too. Do you know what? Ah, I was going to say I'll drop what's her name. I was tempted to drop religious ideas because it's so shite, but no. I'll be a good boy. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got new troops. Hooray! Let's delete some useless forts. Like that one. That one's nice. That one's crap. How the hell had I left that there? Oh, that was Poland's one. I see. And those are both fine. Do I want to play this? Do you know what would be more fun? It's playing this on the Poland patch. Also, finishing my game of Stellaris would be quite fun, because that's going great. We're not really in a... Oh, did we go up a government rank? Oh, they don't really have government ranks in this anymore, do they? Do they? I can't remember. Government rank is duchy. Okay. Seems odd. Oh, poor old Austria getting eaten. Manpower increased by 4,000 men from adding all of that. Sure, game. That makes all of the sense there is. National manpower modifier. Land force limit modifier. Yeah, fine. Oh, they're down there. Can we get through their land? Jesus, we can't. Oh dear. Who are we spying on there? Genoa. Fabricate. There. There. Okay, stop. Confirm. And let's get access through our allies so that we can defend our own land. Give us military access, you plonkers. Oh, we haven't even given them access. How strange. Yeah, that's just annoying. Oh, we can move our capital to Warsaw. Gain 20 prestige. And a bunch of... what's a name? Wasn't there another thing? Oh, that was... that... Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, we've got new missions. Alright, now I'm a bit more interested. So we could do that and it would boot Vilnius, but probably makes more sense to move our capital. Get it in Warsaw? Have not grown by at least 5 states. Okay. What does this one do? Permanent claims. Cool. And what does this one do? Dip rep and dip power. Cool. What does this one do? Permanent claims on other places. Cool. And what does this one do? Awesome. Defeat the Knigets for 15 years. and manpower recovery for conquering Silesia. We probably could conquer Silesia, you know. Who would that be? Baden, not Austria. Aragon. Why Aragon? How Aragon? Fuck off, game. Yep, sure. Silesia, ally, Aragon. Yep. No, it makes all of the sense, of course. We could still quite easily do it. Who would Baden bring in? Yeah, there is definitely. This is another one of the things that I reported, that the Defender of the Faith, sorry, that the HRE Emperor doesn't necessarily defend. No, maybe Austria were at war with Baden when Otto Boys declared. That might be enough to explain that. Potentially. Anyways, let's shimmy, Cocoa Puff some states. East Dnieper was that guy? That guy. So that is Malopolska, West Dnieper. Oh god, it's jerks everywhere. Get out of here, you jerks. I think with that one fell swoop, I got everyone grumpy with us. Did I just unstate that? Yes. The fuck? Okay, we have to do another one. So then Minsk. And then we have enough for those two, but we still have Mazovia with 48. So Pripyat, is it that one? Thought Pripyat was on the edge somewhere. Oh, couldn't be much more wrong, could I? Can't take that off them without them rebelling. Jesus, they're all those shits. Okay, well, what's our best one? It's Malopolska. Oops, what? And Wielkopolska. That's crazy. I always thought that was the best state out of all of them. And we should really do another. Oh, that's right. I couldn't do Pripyat because there were so many grumpy people there. Let's hand things over to the states. States, you can have that one. Yep. And that one. These are the guys that are going to get the grumpiest, the Schlachter. So that's why they're getting all of the lovin'. They may They may. Oh god. Is that just under? Nope. Shite. I think there's a fort there. And Mazovia, of course. Boop boop. Well, what? Why am I forced to call that? Why was I forced to call that? Weird. Probably more glitch of incompatible version glitch. But that's okay. It's the kind of crap I half expected when I saw that this was going to be a bit wacky-doolally. Can we fabricate on anything else beyond that? One, nope, apparently not. Okay, good. So, now we just need to keep an eye on these, going to war with people that we care about. You can... Whoops. Oh, we're over the force limit again. Shoes and socks. Hang on, didn't it just say we were over the force limit? It hadn't recalculated it, okay. Mansour is ours. There's nothing else I want to give you, nobles, so just, you can be, you can have that. We should probably move the trade around now, actually, because we control enough of that we could move our trade capital up there without losing too much stuff. Wow, considering we control almost this entire thing, a lot of trade's getting siphoned away. Oh, that's not an estate. Crap. And that's not in our control. Yuck, those three are dragging as much trade as we are pushing. That's insane, we only control 42% of that. That's, yeah, 42. When we own the entire thing by those. Ridiculous game, ridiculous. Is your maintenance somebody? Yeah, good. Hurry up, noble rebels. We haven't got all day here. Haven't got all day. In fact, we haven't had all day. We haven't all day. That's probably how someone posh would say it. Come on, you poop. Hurry up and finish. So I probably really should have gotten that resistance to, what do you call it, when I was here? What's that? Cacassialicus? Whatever. Not enough to become a vassal, I don't imagine. Nope. Hey, transfer your trade power to me. That's the way. Well, genuinely, I don't think, even with all of our allies, so, with that, oh, our ally total, we've got 110, and my brain can't even make a vague estimate of that. 20, 40, 110, 50, and 20, 30? Yeah, not 25. So 110, 60, 50, and 30. If we had all of our vassals, sorry, all of our allies perfectly aligned, we'd just have the same amount as the Otto boys. And they haven't eaten Austria yet. I can't see how we can take this land back. We've got no allies capable of helping us. We've just got no hope. Granted, we don't have favours, but no. They've all got distant war or attitude. Attitude, 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 and distant war. And malevolent. Yep. So, my thinking was that I'd keep playing and go for a reconquest on these, but I don't think I will. I think I may give this a run off stream, perhaps, but this is not a game that's full of excitement and fun. Otto boys would come in. They're not actually... Oh, good. They've moved that. I don't think that was there previously. I don't think they had the Defender of the Faith show in this window, which was one of the things I recommended in my when I raised the bug. So it looks like they may have actually, I mean, unless it had mistakenly fallen out in a previous patch or something. It's been a long time since I've paid any attention to Defender of the Faith mechanic, but here's the thought. France would still come in. Papal State, Siena, Alsace. Papal State don't care about, Siena don't care about, and Alsace don't much care about. for a 9 province. It's quite a lot of work, and I don't have a vassal to do my work for me anymore. Yeah, well, I think that will do us. That's the achievement that I felt like getting, and I planned to get before the patch that ended up being a Poland patch popped out. Don't think there's too much more I want to do. Conquering Silesia would be kind of fun, just because it's the mission tree. They'll bring in Cleves. Saxony would be fighting. Yeah, none of our allies would come in. No, I do not see it. This ain't me. But I want to see what happens to Austria, because that's kind of interesting. Before we finish this one up. I mean, they must be close to 100 by now. Really? Oh, that's right. They have these other little guys around here. Poor old France. I had my fingers crossed for them for a minute there. Sadly, they let me down. They're always likely to. That's an extremely weak France. When even Brittany are taking chunks out of them. Oh no, that's Provence, isn't it? Yeah. Truce with Emirati has ended. Adelan are not normally a big deal. Nope, not particularly. That's kind of cool. Look at these fucks want stuff out of it. Are you serious? No, mate. You stole my freaking thing last time. Shall I do this before we go? It's quite tempting. Love how I can't make Muscovy join any of my fucking wars. How many favours do you owe me, Muscovy? Yeah, I thought so. I guess it is quite a distance, but not when you consider who would actually be fighting. Well, I'm just going to move this army down here, just in case I do decide to play it. We should probably be building, though. We've got that building boost. Let's get that building boost as well. What do we need? 5 workshops. Let's build some workshops. I am tempted. No. It's a bit silly, really. Oof. Ouch, bro. Auto boys got big. Yeah, autos are unassailable in this game, basically. I can't see how we could ever beat them. In fact, they're going to. I'm surprised they haven't declared on us. Really would expect them to. Death to spies. The only valid rival. Oh, did I? Shite. I actually intended to accept that. How much will it cost us? 3? Yeah, why not? What thing have we fallen behind on? Oh yeah, good old colonialism. Ooh, they take 11 mil. Oh, we had to. And we've got a couple of little perks, and we could always go Golden Age if we wanted. What was I doing? That's right, building workshops. Oops, I did one of the wrong ones. I didn't mean to do the third one that I did. That's the one that boosts your stab cost to make a tiny proportion of your population happier with you. Yeah. There's our 5 workshops, and what's this one? Oh, that needs 2 grand. If we got this, that'd be nice. Certainly make us a lot better against the Otto boys. We're spying on those quite needlessly. It's not like they're flush with frickin'... Hey! Good old Copernicus. Caucasia would do it for free this time. Let's just do it. You know, whatever. Wow. How did we get plus 10 tax income and we're still barely keeping even? Doesn't seem quite right to me. Well, that's not helping and neither is that, but... Oh, they rivaled us. I see. Haha. Stupid France. And Aragon also did. Yeah. Who don't like who? You? They've got too many relations. Okay, let's find a mutual rival. They've still got all of that crap going against them. Neutral attitude, too many, and navy strength. But whatever. Can I get these guys on side? I don't want to give them any of that. They can have that and that. So that's one thing I don't want to get because we're not in a financial position to pay extra. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're now an empire. No, we're now a kingdom. Jesus. You need to have 1,000 and we're 732. That makes more sense. Seemed odd that we were a duchy before. Uh-huh. And Minsk, 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 and Pripyat. And Red Ruthenia. I want to do Red Ruthenia because that allows us to give that to our friends the burghers. Minsk and Pripyat. We can hand that over to them as well. Do I want to restate this? Yeah, go on. And which was Pripyat? No, no. Pripyat was that one. Hey, we did that. What does this do? Oh no, that's the one I always save for later, isn't it? To boost our what's the name through. To boost court and country through, that was what I was thinking of, sorry. And Western Napier. No. We'll have one floating for conversions. Not that you need to do that anymore, happily. What's our money situation looking like? Fuck it, let's just take some loans. I feel like having a fight. If I'm going to keep playing it, I want to be doing something. I'm really shocked these guys haven't gone on us. Ah, they're fighting QQ and Ajam. QQ don't have any allies, and Ajam are... What? Oh, Ajam is their vassal and we can't see them, right. Well, that doesn't help us navigate the web, does it? Nope. Muscovy and Caucasia would come in on this, but we'd also be fighting all of those, and that's less exciting. Well, much more exciting, less desirable. Land Great Horde and the Mamluks, no thank you. Let's just do it. We can... Oh, Caucasia are willing to join. Sorry, Muscovy are willing to join. I thought that they should. What do I want of these? I want that. I want all of that. You can have everything else. Muscovy has that. Treacher. Yeah. That doesn't cross over, does it? Nope. Alright, good deal. In you can, Muscovy. I like that. Ordinarily I'd go for the manpower, but we don't need it. So instead, I'm going to go for... Oh! That's right. Was it them? Huh. Okay. I thought that was Shakhtar that got happy then, but apparently not. Marketplaces, yeah, why not? And we'll save the rest to try and avoid a loan. Easy peasy. Oh, this is a level 2, not their capital. Where's the capital? Oh, I see. What kind of fucking event is that? Jesus. Cool one. Do I give them an extra 10 influence, or do I... See, they're really dangerous, because I can't take land off them to cheer them up. It's at 79.9, so that'll be 89.9, so even if they got advancement of the merchant classes, would be okay. By one thingy. Sorry, by 0.1 thingy. Trying to decide what sort of a leader we should get. I was going to get a missionary, but not much point, really. He says before choosing him. The reason why I've chosen him is because we can actually do some of this other stuff. We can do this state here, which is... oh, has one. Which is the one? Mansour is the... Yep. Yep. Oh. Good work, Muscovy. What the fuck, Mumlooks? What's that about? Weirdos. Anyways, let's have a look. What do we get here? We want our claims. We want our claims. And some stuff for our friends, the... Oh, I see. I like that we managed to lose our capital. Stellar work. State of the Ottos, my good god. Now, do they go on us or do they go on Mamluks? Oh. Treaty with Mamluks is up. Probably us. What I was thinking about is trying to expand over this way, because that would be kind of fun. So we can declare on them without... Okay. There's Defender of the Faith is only within the same... Well, apparently it's only neighbouring countries. No, that doesn't make sense. I think it's people in the same countries in the same area. So we're... Oh, good God. Where these are in Europe, in the same continent. Nogai are in Asia, whereas Great Horde are in Europe. So that's why we can declare on Nogai without getting ourselves murdered by the Otto Buis. Icon of people of Commonwealth, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's fix that by doing that. Wow, that's huge though. Maybe we should go for that instead. Yeah, let's do that. What's the problem? Oh, it's that, I guess. Where are these guys retreating? They don't control anything, do they? Oh, Bashkiria are in the fight, aren't they? That guy. What's with all these stability freaking events? My gosh. So which was that place that we just finished? That was the, oh Christ. That was that one. So let's unstate this place. And which ones now? Nope. They're all good, they're all good. Where are these? Azaraba? Oh, those, of course. Go to it, lads. So, Bashkiria are about to become our vassal, I've decided. You head over that way, guys. Wow. Does that come around already? That's quick. No, it hasn't. It was the... yeah, right. It was the boost. So, you're going to become my vassal. Apparently you're not. Okay, then you can just do this. Don't care about Uzbek or Nagai. That's a shame. Would have been nice to have a vassal over this end. Let's see if returning shit, if that's enough. Nope, still not quite. I would have needed to co-belligerent them. And I didn't realise they were over here. I would have, otherwise. Yeah, not ideal. Don't care about either of those. Just, give us all your stuff. Oh, we've got a spare Diplo. Spare Diplo dude. I could do that, or I could do this. Which I probably like better. That's all that one state, isn't it? Yup. Good. near making them my vassal. Oh, hang on, we're still fighting those. It's not going to go anywhere, is it? And I don't actually want Emirati. This is a convenient way of getting at those. So we'll just do that. Hey, we've got a bunch more stuff. Wow. My awful math told me that there's no way we could afford all of that. Well done. Lots of free land. It's free real estate. You, my friend. That's the way. And then you, my friends, come down through here, please. That's the way. Good stuff. That's the point. We haven't embargoed France, have we? Who's our new rival going to be? Denmark, France, Aragon, I guess? They've got some allies. Who's all fighting up here? Brunswick, Frankfurt, Liège, and Saxony. That's why you don't ally OPMs unless you're going to ally 50 of them. Ugh. Go Genoa. This is quite a mad map, given that there's not much that we've had to do with things. That was very little to do with us. That was nothing to do with us. That was nothing to do with us. I think that's the third game in a row, though. Second or third that I've seen Aragon beat Castile. But AI Aragon can't form. Can't form. Shite. I can't remember whether you can core across there or not. I've got a feeling you can't. Oh, we've got one ally fighting the other ally. Ooh. I would have sworn that they were allied with Salzburg. Huh. Big old Savoia just about to get demolished. Jesus. Venice are not playing around. Uh-huh. Coming down this way. Alright. It's just another loan. And what it means is that nope. Is that I can do that. It's only 25% cheaper, but that's still pretty cool. So I've got to take another loan to pay for that anyway. Yikes. Yeah, we can't quite afford him at the moment, actually. And the Cossacks now have extremely high. Oh well. Do we want that sweet military tradition? Or do we want more Cossacks? They only have 2 at the moment. Seems kind of odd to me. Oh, I could give the Cossacks this stuff. It's really not that bad of a state, actually. Maybe we do. Jesus, that's terrifying. That's 5 more Cossack troops. Can we afford those? Sure can. Let's do it. No, it gives them 10 influence. Let's not do that. let's do that. Yep, let's do that. Shit. That's way too high. That's so dangerous. When that hits 90, we'll turn our maintenance up. That's actually a lot of rebels. I didn't... Oh god. I didn't expect it to be quite that many. At least they popped in 2 different spots. We may be able to retreat one of these. Yeah, that happened. Alright, so can we declare on Kiva safely? Oh. Oh god. They've got nothing I want. Manpower, I guess. Which of you is fleeing that one? Didn't really need to do this fight. I thought I was getting a river crossing penalty, but I wasn't. So that's nice. Let's bring these 2 down. You guys can be buddies. You guys can be buddies. We can intervene in a great war against Burgundy and Aragon. Nope, I'm okay, thanks. We will have our maintenance on a bit because I want to eat away at this manpower. I'm going to eat away at it a lot. Do 4 months of full maintenance and then no, we'll wait till they're fully reinforced actually. That's right. Our dude here. Can we fabricate there? Yes, we can. Oh, they're allied with the Timmies. Interesting. Aragon, Tuscany, Burgundy. Tuscany aren't a big deal in this. Oh, they're not bad. And Naples. Ugh. Great Britain, Utrecht, Portugal, Alsace, Cleves, Liège, Ragusa. It's an interesting fight there. I have a hard time saying which way that would go. Because, I guess Portugal aren't a big deal. Good news. We could ally these, who are allied with a bunch of folks. Nice. It's worth it for losing one dip a turn. Truth be told, I'm very tempted to drop Caucasia and eat them. Because, why not? Oh, we're just about to go bankrupt, to run out of cash again. Have we reinforced fully? We have. Right, now give us our stuff, thank you. We can get that, or it's 38 at the moment. That's quite high. We get 8 per turn. You're already doing allies. Why don't you spy there? And what flavor are these? They're allied with Kiva, yeah. So if we declare on Kiva, we can actually take stuff off Gazikumuk as well. Alright, that entire place is done. And that's a good state if I recall. 51, sure is. Better than Minsk. Minsk, Minsk, Minsk. Off you jog, Minsk. Yet again. That was everything. Oh, sorry. Oh yes, that's right, of course. It is slightly tempting to get that. Yeah. Who cares? It's only religious. Um, that's a lot of freaking money to donate to you idiots. For 5 authority. I can't get money off these for a while yet. And I really want to avoid taking loans. How much do we make per month? 12. How can we reduce that? Turn off our forts. 20. Still not enough. Okay. And now we'll just do some regrouping, pay off some loans, and hopefully get that thingamy sooner rather than later. Institution was the word I was looking for. That took me that long to work out the term for. Brunswick are fighting a whole bunch of people. What the fuck? How can you possibly drag me into that? Against who? Brunswick. Okay, it's a defensive war. I see. I thought they were dragging me into the song that's playing right now. No idea. Sorry, Kata. There's a way to open up the music player. I know. Tis main theme, I guess. No, there we go. The stonemasons. Hopefully that. I wish chat had a freaking timer link on it. Sorry, buddy. Chat's been so quiet that I didn't see that until just now. So yeah, they're dragging me into this, but I'll end up fighting both of my allies. Maybe just don't kick off fucking coalitions, bruh. Because that's a big old coalition. That's most of the HRE. I can't be fucked with that. Sorry, pal, you're on your own. I sure did dishonor that alliance, because you're a fucking idiot. There's a big Brunswick. I should have thought about that when I allied them. There's only one way you get that big, and it's by baiting coalitions. Hey, thank you for the follow. Where is it? No, sorry, it hasn't showed up for me. Thank you for the follow, Lord Carter, I imagine. Much appreciate it. Let me know if not. You were magic number 51, which I was thinking about the other day, And I think 51's kinda even cooler than 50. Because that means you're the first step into the 50s proper. Well played, sir. Or ma'am. I know that EU4 has a massive female following. I didn't grab that, idiot. What else have we got over here? Not really. Yeah, kind of, but Russia want that. I mean Muscovy. I think Nogai would be our best idea. Rin and Nogai. Oh, more conversions. Noops. That one there, please. And yeah, I don't think it actually has a big female fan base, to be honest. There's a couple of ladies on the EU4 Facebook group, but sort of a handful of the 15,000. Would be nice to have diplomatic right now and drop Brunswick. We have enough to become Defender of the Faith, holy god. How did we get money? Copy boom. What was I thinking about this? 600, it's quite tempting. It's the reason I'm holding off on that Miltech. Lawgiver, very good. And we can intervene in their war again. Not interested, thanks, matey. Should really ally myself with these. Oh, they want our stuff, no. That's right, next time we get in a war with Muscovy, we'll go on Ryazan as well. That's what we'll do. Oh, those separatists are actually staying on our land too. The fucking cheek of it. That's right, they need to go on that fort. How long do you take to get up there, Chief? 5 months. End of Feb, we'll turn our maintenance up and he can fight them. Was tempted to get that immediately. Oh. Okay, that's everything of Kiva's that we can claim. Is this worth it? I'm really tempted to just delete this entire thing. Such a hard choice. Alright. Oh, we've got more rebels about to pop. Where are they? Great Horde Separatists. Oh, over these, I guess. There. They're at 80. Had I noticed that earlier, I would have parked one of these armies there while they're on full maintenance. But anyways, let's do this because we can. Let's do that because we can. And let's upgrade those because we can. Pikes. What do our leaders look like at the moment? Well, shit and shit is how I'd describe them. So let's go for yeah. It's a little bit tempting to do this. Printing press should come to us fairly easily. Although most of our spreading's this way, I guess. Oh, good. No, it's not that important. Not when we've already got religious. Ain't no big deal. Brunswick getting slapped the fuck down. Lower Donna's that one. I understand. Already claimed there, so claim that one. Oh, and should do those two. Good. Spare Diplo, you just keep our allies happy, please. that's nice. It's going away. So another 9 years before I can use that again. They're no longer allied with France. Only the Papal State and Siena. Papal State's a decent size. Brittany, Papal State, Venice. They're far too big to be our vassal. They sure are. And for the sake of one... Well, it is a trading post with an estuary. I should probably do it. I might be able to threaten it off them. Is that important to me? Eh. Nice one. That puts the next tech well within our reach, I think. Nope, not quite. Just saw those gathering there. Oh, Burgundy. Oh, Saxony. You pair of shits. Why the fuck would Oh, God. Yeah, okay. This might be where we give up on this game. Because the Otto boys still have their... No, do they? No, they don't have their super sieging powers. Fuck. Had I done that a month before, those other two may have actually come in. That may have been enough. Oh God, look, they've even finished their freaking war. You're such assholes, Saxony. Poopy poopy poop pants. And Muscovy bringing all their troops. They look like they are. Let's get some mercs up in the place. We can't afford that, but with this we can. Hoorah. Wow. No. There's fucking enemy troops on these territories, you stupid ass game. My good God. Top marks for being wrong. That will do. Someone attached to me. You, Caucasia, attached to me. Have you got a general in there? You do. A 0, 1, 2, 1. Let's just take it. They have only 2. Oh no, there's their 3 stars. Look at the state of this fight. It's... Oh god. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth trying? We'll give it a try. If I lose, then I lose, and who gives a fuck? This is always a throwaway game. Problem is, the AI always stays together. Okay, let's... Because this tech is far away, let's spend a lot trying to find a decent general. Like that guy. Don't roll zeros, my guys. Don't roll zeros, my guys. Look at the state of this, though. That is almost our entire force. No, there's no point. The Ottos have got too many numbers. We managed to fight off 100,000 stack, but they've got another 100,000 on the way. There's just no chance. Because that is literally everything. There's 19 up there. Lubeck gonna do that. I mean... Problem is that the Ottos only roll good numbers. Is the main issue with this fucking thing. No, state of that. Ridiculous. Let's go up here. Just because we can. But yeah, Ottoman numbers are just fucking disgusting in this game. There's very little to be done about it. Skill 3 discipline dude. Oh shit, that's a good point. I could have had a cheap morale dude in there. Cheap discipline dude. Yep. Dudette even. So we've got 15% discipline on them. But that's still not going to be enough. Oh. Yeah, we've got plus 10% discipline on them. And professionalism. But yeah, they're just too numerous. It's impossible. State of that fucking filth. With them controlling Austria, they're just unstoppable. And with a full swag of allies, no one's going to come and assist us. Mamluks aren't going to go in. No, not much we can do. Without an Austria, Ottomans are basically unstoppable. And with these guys not having yet become Russia, I don't know why they haven't. I'm guessing it's a tech thing. Oh, Lubeck, that's not where you want to be, buddy. Not where you want to be at all. I can try and support you. Yeah, whatever. Oh, no, that's not a good fight. Had we been a bit quicker, maybe? Let's get rid of all the... Oh, God. Even our shiny Cossacks are all fucked up. Because that is mountains, isn't it? Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Look at this 3-star generals and shit just fucking like it ain't no thing. Bunch of assholes. Nope, that fight's no good. That fight's no good. Maybe it is, I don't know. No, oh. Nope, it was -2, fuck. We won it, hooray. That's not Ottoman territory, that's Silesia. State of this filth. Fucking ridiculous, man. Muscovy do have 51,000 troops somewhere. Oh, fleeing. Caucasia are out. How's your 2 week walk, Cassia? Thanks, mate. Great help. Wankers. Look at the state of this. They've got 100,000 up here. Well, yeah, 100,000 up here alone. Yes, go on Krakow, you shits. My only defensive territory around here. What's that? That's farmlands. Okay, guys. I'm giving this up because I'm happy to fight the Ottomans when there's a chance, but they're just unstoppable. And they want all our shit. We're just on a hiding to nothing here, and there's no one that we could ally that could assist us. I mean, they would have helped, but Otto saw the timing. Austria are completely gone. They're someone you can often rely on. Brandenburg, when they're not a wisp of a thing like they are. Saxony, for that reason, I thought should have been able to help us. I think they have alright traditions. I'm wrong. Development and advisors. No. So yeah, this was fun. I mean, we got the achievement that we wanted, but we've got no chance against these guys. Just to reiterate those numbers, they're double our numbers. Fuck, more than double our numbers when you take that into account. Circassia have already given up. Muscovy, their meager number of troops are not good enough. And we, despite having 115% discipline and mad perks on the go, does that help our war score at all? Nope. And we're just outnumbered. There's nothing we can really do. No, not that one. That one. Oh, they are going to go in on that? Interesting decision. Ah, yeah, right. Curses. I mean, you do want to fight to the death, don't you? We get 1 point there. Let's do it. Of course, they have a 6-3 versus our 4-5. I'm just doing this to spite you, Otto boys, because I hate you so much. Who's that died? Oh. Yeah, there's some wars, despite having reasonable numbers and having done most things right, we were just in a hiding to nothing here. When we had to give up that first war to the Ottomans, when they just instantly got us and we had to give up a 60 rather than waiting for a month and giving up a 100. Because remember, they were doing those 8-day sieges that would just waltzed straight through us. They were fucking terrifying. Um, it made sense to give that up at that time, but then Austria just shrinking and shrinking, losing the emperorship to fucking Baden. Um, the mechanic on this version, the HRE mechanic on this version, not working properly, so that the emperor didn't actually defend external attackers. Just all kind of bunched up to ruin us. We did well going over here. This was the right choice when we had no other avenues of expanding. Arguably we could have gone up this way to try to get more money through here, but we were doing fine financially when we controlled all of this. When you're making 10 ducats a month, as a sprawling low value empire like this, you're doing well. But sadly, this is where this one's going to end. I'm going to save it, and we'll go through the timeline as though we'd actually done anything of note in this game. So we started off as Lithuania. What did we do first? I think we went Teutonic Order. No, we didn't. Livonian, and then Teutons, and then we went against Pomerania, I think. Oh no, we went against Hungary, and oh shite, you can't do that. I pressed pause. I pressed spacebar, and that unpauses the game. So we went on Livonia, we went on Teutons, we ate Riga. Hungary attacked us for reasons, I can't remember why, but we got Nitra out of it. Did we go against Crimea next? Oh, Poland integrated them. Denmark had that was right. Yes, we did go against Pomerania and took that stuff. This is going really fast. So our boy Georgia, that's right, they're all the way through there. So Otto's Wallachia, that's right. They win against Hungary, then Otto's win against Wallachia, and then Otto's win against Hungary, and then Otto's win against us. So we were looking quite peachy keen at this point. We had a couple of allies that were probably enough to see off the Ottos numerically, but I think they went on Hungary, which brought in Austria, or maybe they went maybe Hungary fell under Austria, and then Otto's called us in when we were in the middle of a war against Denmark, if I recall, and then we had to say no to Austria because they were just in a shit situation with shit allies. And I don't think they'd lost the, what's the name this early. There we go. So that's when that happened, and then that's when that happened. Because that was a 4-day war, honestly. They put their stacks on our forts, and they were just falling down instantly. I don't know whether they were paying to breach them or what have you. But, yeah, it was tough. It was a bad time. So we cleaned up the borders, we pushed out Pomerania, we took some stuff off Crimea, we became the PLC. Then we had a nice war with the Great Horde via their vassal Imereti, and ate that, and we were looking good. But then both Burgundy and Saxony were at war. Ottomans saw that and said, hi, I've got an idea, and attacked us and outnumbered us by 150% when the war began, and then by the end of the war by 200%, just because their numbers. I mean, we won that good battle there, we won a decent battle over here, but we've got no chance, unfortunately. Um, fuck it. Let's run headlong into something, shall we? To finish the game. All the boys. Don't even hold down shift. That's how tough I am. Yeah, let's have a fight. Ottomans. In fact, no, let's not. Because saving the game, this is Iron Man and it's already over. Actually, no, there's no point playing this game. It's fucked. Yeah, that's a good point. Eat shit, Ottomans. Oh. Oh, you've also got 120,000 mates? Oh, didn't see that. Well, we died not victorious. We died gloriously doing that thing there. Let's see what sort of a peace deal they'll accept. So, why do you have 18,000 troops, mate? That's no good to anyone. Take the fucking attrition. Have these guys got defensive yet? Ew, no? Economic. Is that one that Muscovy goes for? Economic and trade ideas, that's fucked. I can't think of anything worse for Muscovy to go for. Economic and trade, let's have a look. What can economic do? Little tax boost. Inflation reduction. It's nice. Interest reduction. It's nice if you've got lots of loans. Land maintenance? No. Nope. All of that's awful. You can argue for it late in game if you're really fucked and you're deep in loans. But otherwise, no, that's awful. And then trade. Trade power, that's of no use to you. Merchants of limited use to you. Trade range, none. Efficiency, some. Merchant, some. Trade steering, some. No. Trade steering, none. And caravan power, some. And then another merchant. I mean, maybe. Fucking, that's very, very tenuous. But they're only over 3 trade nodes. They don't need it. It makes no sense at all to be trade, but economic is a fucking stunner. And what was their third offensive? I mean, offensive's nice, but I very rarely get it. It's often the last one that I'll get. I mean, it's nice to have better leaders. It's like a +1 roll on the dice every time. But siege ability, I love it. That's kinda nice. That's good. That's shit. It's offensive as fucked. It's not a great pickup for them. Those are all stunners. Well done, Muscovy. Almost as good as ours. So this was as much a test run as anything of religious ideas. And as you can see, I don't think much of religious ideas. I didn't even bother filling it out. I got it as my second group because I promised that I'd give it a go on the Facebook group, and it's just not worth it. Deus Vault is fucked. It's not worth it. It gives you a bit more prestige, if I recall, or a bit less aggro. Regardless, the only nation no, it was nice. Sorry, I should say it was nice having the extra missionary. He was cool. Missionary strength was vaguely nice. Stab cost was vaguely nice. Didn't bother with that. It's not worth it. Didn't bother with that. It's not worth it. Maybe worth it. It's not a good group. Guys, everyone that says religious is a good group is wrong. It just straight isn't. It's an okay pickup later on. It's an okay pickup when you've sprawled enough that that your religious unity is fucked. Um, Ours wasn't at all through the game. It was fine. And it was manageable throughout. I did some stuff that I probably didn't need to just to clear out this page because I don't like seeing other religions in this page. I spent some admin jumping our states around to do more conversions to try and get use of this crappy idea, but I don't see it. I just don't see it. Do you know what would have been far better than this? That plus 25% religious unity. Tolerance of heretics? Fuck yeah. National unrest? Hell yeah. Separatism? Fuck yeah. Cultures? Yeah. I mean, I've definitely used that in with Timurids. That was insanely useful. That there is free. It's free aggressive expansion reduction. Free yearly aggressive expansion reduction. And tolerance of heathens, yep, whatever. Idea cost, that's where it gets fucking amazing. Free idea cost, hell's yeah. As opposed to, what was the shit that we had? Oh gee, free, cheaper, not even that much cheaper. Culture conversions? Whoopity fuck. Clergy monthly loyalty? Who really cares? Clergy are the easiest to get happy in the game. You've got the 2 happy mechanics. It's fine. And then nowadays you can give people so much land that it doesn't really matter. So all in all, my test run on religious, not worth it. It's not strong enough. What could make it worthwhile? Well, normally when I think about how you could make idea groups worthwhile, I try and think of things that are within it already that you could pump more. Religion strength is only missionary strength is only. Where would it be useful? It would be useful if you were one of those religions that didn't have very good missionaries. No, Confucian's no good because it fucks that out. Fucks up the harmony mechanic. I think it leaves like Vajrayana and one of those other ones around there, the Dharmic religions. Maybe. Coptic. Yep, Coptic has an argument. So, religious group, Coptic has a good argument. So, if you want to play a Coptic nation, if you want to play Ethiopia, or whoever is around here and can pick up Coptic, Armenia, yep, go for it. That's it. That's honestly the only group where it makes sense to me. I as soon as I got this, I regretted it. Stab cost, we saved ourselves maybe 90, maybe 120 admin. That guy, what effect does religious unity have? Bit of unrest, bit of stab cost, bit of corruption. He saved us. Who cares? And we could have worked that much more easily had I done it differently. And then missionary strength, he was a bit quicker. Not worth it. Not a good idea, group guys. Never worth it. But beyond that, this was good fun. Well, got pasted twice by the Ottos, but first one we didn't fight them at all. Second one we tried to, but I mean, just stay to fucking that. 120, 150, like, that's 180,000 troops on this side alone. Another 100 over there. Just unstoppable. Just unstoppable. The fucking... Definitely the Hulk of this game. Alright guys, well this was really good fun. I'm gonna run away and do some stuff, but I may jump back on and play some Stellaris. Problem is that I'm already most of the way through my game, but I do feel like I've got all day free today. So after I've had some lunch and stuff, I think Stellaris could be the go. So we'll see how we go. Thank you for people who chatted and subbed. Much appreciated. We'll be back. This was the last game of this patch. I'll upgrade to the new patch, and I'm tempted to give Lithuania another go with the new patch, and explore the new stuff that they've done. It is called the Poland patch for a reason. All around here is quite different. They've changed maps, they've changed mechanics, they've changed the religion mechanics again, changed it back to what it used to be. So I think that'll probably be the go, but we'll see. I'm still far too much addicted to Stellaris at the moment, so we'll see how we go, guys. Anyways, thanks so much for checking in. We'll see you on the next one, and if you're on stream, we'll see you in a couple of hours. I'll do Stellaris. I'm not going to record it. We'll see you then. Cheers, guys. Bye.